Happy Thursday. I'm here at my sacred space in Anadarko and lighting a Palo Santo to bless our space. To bless you. I'm going to light it some more. I like it a little bit more flamey. It burns a little bit longer. You know, Palo Santo is what I call the quickie. If I need to do a quick freshen up in between clients or in the middle of my day, I like to use these. So there we go. Okay, so let me bless you and your space. Clearing my space. So I'm like a couple of days late. I've been doing some studying for one of my side hustles. I believe everybody should have a side hustle or two. You know, something, especially when you start looking at how much you might want to have in your retirement fund. Yeah, so it's always a good idea to have a couple little side hustles working. And today I am doing a reading. I'm going to use the Angels and Ancestors deck. I got a little smoke left here. So let's bless this. I like the Angels and Ancestors. It's like coming home to an old friend, coming home to the village, you know, and, you know, depending on who shows up is where you get your advice or you get your direction or consejo from. So I like that. So do me a favor today as I'm shuffling these. Love this video. Give it a big heart. Comment where you're watching from. Share the video, and if you share, your name gets dropped into my little green jar for a free 1-hour online reading. And then also do me a great big favor and subscribe or follow. That would be so awesome if you did that for us today. And speaking of putting the name in the jar, Jesse Toombs. Jesse, you won a hour reading with me online. So get with me. Text me actually at 405-549-3766. And we'll schedule that and do that reading. I think you'll enjoy it. And thank you, Jesse, for sharing my videos. I appreciate you. So guys, when I do readings, share them. Boost them up in the algorithm. Don't forget to comment. And of course, love it. Okay, there's our first card. And because when you love it, it pushes it up in the algorithm. Okay, come on now. Give us the weekend energy. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What's going on? What's the energy coming in? Okay. All right, I got one on the floor. Two on the floor. And, ooh, sounds like Carices saw somebody out there. They've been quiet all day. Somebody must be, school must be out or something, and so kids are walking by. Okay, it looks like that was it. So I've got a handful of cards here. Yeah, it's Caris. He's my big Rottweiler, and he's my big lovey. So when people come and get a reading here, if you are needing love in your vibration, you're needing to feel loved, that dog will sit by you. He'll try to, he'll lay his head on you. He'll give you his paw. He is all about giving love. You know, and it's, oh, he'll just, yeah, he's a big sweetie. But yeah, he's first degree Reiki. I tried to do second degree with him, and he's not quite ready for that, but he sure does love to give Reiki as well. So when people come over for a reading and they like dogs, because if they don't like dogs, all my dogs get put up. They don't mind, you know, because they get to lay on the couch or lay on my bed, whatever. And they get to watch dog videos, so they're always happy. But so let's go ahead and get started with this reading. We're going to do it in line of 3. And the energy coming in, well, we're going to start with 2 because I'm going to have to overlap on that one. But the energy coming in is kind of funky. And I'm looking at this. Okay, so the Oracle card is coming in, and this is about important information. So a lot of times people will talk about they keep seeing like a frequency of numbers, frequently seeing numbers going through, 111, 222, 1234, 1234, whatever. Or, if you keep seeing purple VWs, something along that line, and you're ignoring it. So this is about, you've been given tons of signs, you've been given information, but your head is in the clouds. And just meaning as in you're not paying attention to what's happening around you on through there. And so the obstacle card is Shaolin Master. And when Shaolin Master is upside down, this is about being clumsy and careless. So our obstacle has been that we've been clumsy and careless, not paying attention to the universe giving us signs or symbols or indications, giving us a green light or a red light. Because when I look at snake upside down, this is about a red light. This is really blatantly talking about you're caught in a loop. You're going through the same routine. You're doing the same thing. You might be doing it in a different place, but it's going to have that same vibration, that same carrying through. So this is a real strong indicator of that we're not making choices to move forward. We're not making choices to progress. That we're finding excuses of why we're not moving forward. So I'm kind of like, this is going to be a blatant energy this weekend, kind of like being called out on what you're doing, being called out on what you're doing. Okay, and I mean, and sometimes that can be a positive change, and then other times it's not. All right, so the Warrior card is where we are. As in, and I'm getting the word resilient, and it's regardless of what is being shown to you or being shown, given, shared, whatever with you, regardless of how negative you may look at it, you're resilient. You are resilient. It's like, it can't break you. It can't bend, it might bend you a little bit, but it's nothing that will break you or put you, or break you. Yeah, I'm getting just break you. Instincts, the animal guardian is in the obstacle. And this is where, when I see this in the obstacle, this is where you get that overwhelming rush of reality. An overwhelming rush of reality. And the kicker with that is that you're going to realize all of that reality is a reality. The Earth Guardian comes in. So this is really cool. You've got 2 guardians next to a warrior. And the Earth Guardian is about being rooted and grounded. You're going to be okay. You may, bend a little bit in the storm of information or reality that comes through. I'm getting reality check, but it is nothing that breaks you. Not, it might bend you, but it is nothing that breaks you. And we have one last card. One last card in this reading, and it is the winter card. And I'm going to just kind of do it like this. And the winter card is this wolf, and this is about taking care of your needs. So you might get a little bit of road rash on your knee or your elbow, and your feelings might be just a little bit skinned. And you'll bend a little bit, but you're going to weather just fine through this and actually come out a lot stronger. Sometimes we need a reality check to bring us into that place that we can move forward with. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and do me a great big favor. Love this video. Comment where you're watching from or something cool. Share the video so that you can be entered into my drawing for a free online reading. I'm promoting those. And then if you haven't subscribed or followed, please do so. I'd love to see you. Peace, love, and harmony. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Friday weekly financial forecast.